What is up, everybody? It's Ep.47. We got Raiderlyfe in the house. It's Let's Get Sticky. We got this man. This man is hot right now. He is hot on Twitch. He is moving forward towards that partner check mark. He's lighting the game up in the Madden community. We got a couple that are out here, and he is one of them that is really pushing that bar to the next level. So Raider, let's get into you. Let's get into how you became a content creator and how long you've been doing it, man.
Shit, that well, it started with 2014. I was I don't know about it wasn't coronavirus, but I was sick as fuck. And I was going through my phone one day and I seen this shit called Twitch, and I was like, oh, what is this? So I seen League of Legends and all them weirdo games, and I was like, where Madden at? I get on Madden, and then I see ESPND, one of the first streamers ever, and I watched him for like almost 8 months.
Whew.
And then I was just like, fuck it, I think I could do this too. We all we do is me and my cousin, all we do is play Madden every night. So I just did it, man, in 2015 of October, and it was on after that.
How long you been at it?
Well, since 2015 and now, about what, 6 years? I think October makes 6 years.
Ooh, 6 years. You got 3 on me. That's a run, man. And it's always been Madden. Nothing else really.
To be honest, yeah, man. I dibble dabble with NBA 2K every now and again in 2016, 15, 16, but it was always Madden.
Always. Now do you take yourself across like to the competitive scene and try to play in like clubs and stuff like that, or are you just strictly
Nah, because
play
I
a
punch
head to
somebody in
head?
the mouth. Like I know, like I can't be on the stage with some, like I can't.
Yeah,
Nah,
I get it. I mean, some of them guys start capping off at the mouth, and yeah, I get it.
I'm learning though. I'm learning how to, like, you know what I'm saying, understand that better. But I've beaten. Don't get it fucked up. I've beaten motherfuckers in the competitive scene, YouTubers. I've done it. I'm good.
I mean,
But I don't do
I've seen
competitive.
you play, man. I've seen you play. I know you're good. Now, like I think what draws me to you is you just got a different take about you than a lot of people in the community. You are a super real dude. You'll ride for the people that ride for you for sure, and you don't hold back. like you getting all you or nothing.
Because I'm older, man. Like I'm starting to see that too. Like I'm about to be 37 in March, and when I came into it in 2015, there was no Madden Live, there was no affiliate button, there was none of that shit. We was just doing it for the love.
Right.
So the way I come up and what I believe is I keep my circle small.
Got you.
Like a lot of times you see like clicks, like these, I call them Hollywood clicks, and you're gonna be put on as long as you in that circle, but then you have to stay in that bubble.
Yeah.
Like you can't say this, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like you go outside and jaywalk, you're gonna be canceled. But then the way I run my shit is I'm me. Take me for me, and that's why people fuck with me, because I don't live by nobody's rules. I'm my own boss. So I just been moving like that ever since. But then the people that's like coming up like I did, I always give back because I was there. Like I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, add these big names and try to do that. Like it's cool, I can collaborate with whoever the fuck. But for the most part, I'm trying to get back to my people.
Yeah, I mean that's respectful. I mean, I get it too. I mean, I'm like I don't click up like that. I get 100% what you're coming from right there. Because I mean, we lost that like last year. It wasn't too clicked up. Everybody was out doing their own thing. Everybody willing to work together. And it's changed again this year to being like super clicks. Like it is definitely super clicked up. But the success you're having right now, man, like it's unbelievable. Like it's like you changed your focus and it's just popping for you right now.
Yeah, that's just from the grind, man. Honestly, just every night, just playing Madden, just playing head to head, just be. I be in streams and they be like, "Raider, you're playing such and such, the NBA player. You're playing the YouTuber. You're playing," and I will win those games, and people who don't know me be like, "I like this dude." Like I don't know what it is. So we just been chilling.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy though because I know you had like it seemed like it had slipped at one point, and then now it's just like it jumped. Like I mean it drastically jumped.
Personal issues. I was going through a breakup. I was going through getting a new house. I got my daughter back. I got my custody of my daughter. A lot of things has happened, and so I couldn't stream like as I wanted to. But you see what happens though when you put your mind to it, though.
Yeah, I mean, put your mind to it. It's like you put everything to it. Like it's all. It feels like it's an all or nothing time for you.
Yeah, I even quit my job too. It's definitely all or nothing now. Shit, I got. I had to not. I didn't quit the job for stream it, but
Yeah.
I got my own business now. I detail cars. I said whips. I detail cars, and I created more time for myself to stream and shit.
Yeah, I mean that's dope though. I mean, you got your own business, you got the stream
Hmm.
going in a great direction,
Hmm.
and where do you what is the plans for you?
I don't know, blood, because I don't plan to go partner. Like, I don't plan to sign up for it anytime soon because people get denied like 6 times in a row before they get it.
One of them guys.
I hate rejection, bro. Like,
I'm
rejection
one of
just
those
hurts my
guys.
feelings.
I don't,
Yeah, man.
I've learned, like I always what the way I do it is I've been rejected 6 times. I mean, I've been up there. I had the numbers. Like I swear, I fell,
Hmm.
and I'm trying to work my way back up. But I've learned a lot, man. I learned a lot. Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, therapy was the best thing for me, but I learned a lot when it comes to that. Is like, yeah, I might have not have got it this time, but I learned something along those lines. You know what I mean? So I can apply it to this time, so I can make sure their numbers don't dip. They stay where they're supposed to stay.
Hmm.
And I've learned. Look, I might not hit every shot. Ain't nobody like once I hit that thing, ain't nobody gonna remember what happened. Ain't nobody gonna remember my failures. You know what I mean? They gonna remember that one time I applied and there was a check mark beside it. That's all. That's how I
Hmm.
look at it. And I'm gonna keep applying. I'm gonna be in Twitch's ass until Twitch can't say no.
Pause.
You know what I mean? Like it is what it is.
I
But
mean, you just have to like. I mean, for me, I'm just doing it on my time. You know what I'm saying? Basically, because burnout and all that shit will come if you try to. Because once you get a check mark, then what? Like, all right, then what's next? You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, I feel as though like I'm gonna be me regardless. And if I push my mind to think check mark, check mark, check mark only, then I'm going to like hurt myself mentally.
I mean that
So I'm just gonna keep my numbers.
yeah. I mean that, I get it, man. I mean, and it sounds had what up, Queen Jess? But nah, it's one of those things. Is when I look at it, just to see how you're able to maintain from you said you were going through all your stuff, and I mean I seen it. I've been around this community for 3 years, so I seen like I didn't know what personally was going on. I just seen that you were up there and then the numbers kind of dipped and now they skyrocketed again. And I mean, so to me, to watch you grind like that and not care that you have the viewership that you have right now,
Hmm.
but you care about the people that are in there. Like it's not them numbers don't even mean a fucking thing to you. It's amazing to see to me because it's hard to stay away not looking at those numbers once they get to a certain spot and you know you're qualified for partner and you got everything set in line. You got everything right in a row. It could be go time if you want to hit the button. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you just stay humble with it. And that to me is an amazing thing. Like I don't like to me, I get up there, like it doesn't change who I am, but it makes me I have a hard time keeping my focus away from that. Hey, look, I gotta stay here. I gotta stay here. I can't let it drop here because it's like that can mess up my whole partnership if it drops. Like, but
Yeah.
you don't get that with you. How the hell do
Uh,
you do that?
because ESPN taught me, man. His name Coach Mo. Coach Mo taught me that he said just let it fly, man. Just have fun with the shit. And I thought it was the biggest bullshit ever. I was like, bro, you farted already. You get your numbers, man. Like it's easy for you to say that to me, but I was in the Twitch shit. I was young,
Yeah.
but I just started like just letting it ride, man. Fuck the numbers, everything, because I want to win. And I tell my people all the time in the chat, I'm too competitive. So I'd rather win in Madden than worry about numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
I can have 30 people watching me. As long as I beat this motherfucking ass running the same 3-3-5 every play, I'm good. But nah, really, nah, really shit though. And I don't cater to the audience. I'm me, and the audience respect me for that.
Mhm.
And that's important too, because a lot of people, like, you get on stream, right, and hey guys, today we got the new quarterback that just came out, and he's actually accurate, and gee golly, like, I can't do that. So
My man said,
I
"Gee
would
golly."
I can't do that.
Yeah, I'm
So
not
if you
like
don't
that
want to be
either.
with me, while I crack the Modelo, man, and talk spit on this game and do my thing, then I'm not the channel for you. I understand that, but I'm not about
Yeah.
to cater to nobody.
Hey,
Like,
like I always say, like that's why like I get a little mad sometimes. You hear people, oh, I'm not rating, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing this. I'm like, bro, like what? You scared? Like you gonna lose somebody? Like if you want your community to grow, you gotta go out and get people at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta show the love throughout the community. And like I get a kick out of it. Like I come in there and sometimes like you'll be so lit, you don't even know what's going on. Like that one day I was in, my man was
oh yeah,
so
bro.
lit. He forgot to change. He playing the game, rocking, having a full conversation with us. Didn't switch the screen.
Fucked up.
But that's what
Hey,
I think. That's what makes it great is because you don't like. You're like whatever. You like boom here. I push the button.
I had somebody donate $50 the other night in bits, and I'm playing the game, right? I look over and I see like 5,000 or whatever, but I don't know bits because I don't get bits.
Yeah.
So then, I ain't gonna say who the person was, but there's on a lurk account, and they were like, "That's $50, fool," and I'm like, "What?" So I go back and read it again, and sure enough, it's like $50, and they're trying to teach me math, and she like, "Move the decimal," and I'm like, "Bruh, I get it," but I be so like in tune with my stream and with my character, I can't break character. It's
Can't
hard to
break
explain,
character.
bro.
Nah, it's I get exactly. I mean, like I said, you doing what you do for you. You know what I mean? Like you do.
Yeah.
It's what you do, and they accept it. If you don't accept it, there's the door.
Exactly. See, I put mature audiences on my stream. I tell people all the time, this is what I do, this is who I am. Like, I never say, hey man, I'm gonna try to like do this. Like, no, bro. I'm a miss comments. I'm fucked up playing the game. My bad. Accept it as normal. Type it again. Shit. I'm not Hollywood. Type it again. I'll respond.
He said, "Type it
But
again."
work with me.
You got to work with me. I'm drunk.
Yeah, this is
They got me messed up the
this
other
is real
night for the first time,
entertaining.
bro. The first time the other night, my stream had me fucked up. Like, cause I don't drink. Like, ever since I had kids, I don't know. I got kind of weird with it, and I ain't drink for
Yeah.
like what was it, 2 to 2.5 years, something like that. Before the other
Mhm.
night, and I bought a case of Heineken and set that shit beside me, and I was just going like they were going down so smooth, bro. They was like, "Oh, come on, let's go play some Call of Duty." I was like, "Bro, I don't want to play. I don't want to play no Call of Duty, bro." Like, they like kept talking me into it.
Yeah.
They got me on that Warzone, bro. It wasn't. I swear to God, I said like this. I moved the guy. I said, "Oh," I put my head down like this. I said, "Boop boop," pew, rated him. I said, "I gotta go." I said upstairs, let it run, let it go. Came downstairs. It's like, "Where'd you go?" I said, "Bro," I said, "That shit made me sick. That movement, it made me sick." But
Yeah.
I woke
I,
up clean though. I didn't have a headache or nothing. I was like, damn, I was fucked up though, because I didn't even remember how I rated. I don't even remember how I did it, or like I didn't even know who it was. I had to go back and look at my stuff the next day to see who I rated. No clue who it was.
yeah, I be fucked up. Not while playing Madden, though. I think once I'm done and I get something to eat and go to sleep, that's when my world starts spinning.
Oh boy.
And I'd be like, fuck, why did I do that? But nah, that shit helps me when I play Madden because and I don't know, a lot of people drink when they stream though. But for me, I play the same opponent every game. Forget the gamer tag. I'm playing 3-3-5, I'm playing Mike Blitz, I'm playing a mid blitz, I'm playing trips, Thrones ebook. So it's just irritating, bro.
It does.
Every
It
game is the
does.
same shit.
It is. It is.
So it just the drink take me away, bro. As far as like
Yeah,
out of that little me thinking about it,
yeah. So
but that's
let's get into what you really think about this game.
mhm.
What do you think about Madden this year?
This year's Madden.
Like, do you think this Madden is like the worst Madden that's been out?
No, I think Madden 18 was that. Madden 21, honestly, man, it's just abilities. That the only thing that I don't like about it is abilities. I drop interceptions like crazy because I don't have abilities on my cornerbacks, and other than that, I can deal with it. I could deal with it, honestly. There was a time where it was Madden 18. You do one spin move, and three people are getting like thrown to the side, and you're gone for a touchdown. It was just different.
Yeah, I mean, that's like to me with it. I deal with the game too. I don't even try to get mad. Like I'll just be like, yo, whatever. I'm done. Like I just walk away from the game. Like that's just how I am this year with it. But it's like it's to me.
Yeah,
I think if they take honestly, I think if they take the abilities out, I think the game would be that much better. I think you do find out how good somebody really is. You know what I mean? Like they really find out how
you
good
do.
you are. And I think that's like
You
me and
do,
you
and
relate.
that's
Me and
why
you the
when you
same age, so we relate to Madden when it wasn't like that, and you
yeah,
had to have you had decent stick skills, or you had to actually read a defense, and you could play football minded, and it works.
yeah,
Yeah, I do this
yeah.
a lot. We do this every Thursday. This is a every Thursday show. We have every Thursday we have people on. I try to put people out here that I respect. I see them grinding. Like I don't just go grab anybody and pop them on here and hope for the best. You know what I mean? So like uh with Raider, I know Raider from oh my god, I probably met him when I first started streaming. I don't even know how I came across him. I think I came across him in a raid or something like that. And my man was letting it fly. I was like, bro, this is my kind of people right here. I was like I fuck with people like that. Like I don't get into like I can't do fake. Like you know what I mean? Like fake is not me. And he was giving somebody the business when I first came into it. Like I don't know who he was telling, but he was telling them. And ever since then, I was like, I float around this channel and like I'm busy. I got 3 kids, a wife, dog, content, everything. So it gets busy. I don't get to get everybody streaming as much as possible. Plus, he's West Coast, I'm East Coast, so he's 3 hours behind me.
Hmm.
But so now, what like are you going like when do you think you have a time frame when you plan on going for a partner, or are you just going to just like keep the partner thing on hiatus and just keep being an affiliate and keep doing what you're doing?
Honestly, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because um, tomorrow's never promised, man. And I'm I'm in the process of getting this business 100%. Like I'm good. I don't work for nobody. I'm my own boss. I do what I do, but I want to make sure that it's really, really the shit. And then I'm gonna come to Twitch and go crazy. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, everybody got their plan. Everybody got what works for them. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's got to be what works for you, and because what works for you ain't gonna work for me. And I think that's the biggest thing on Twitch is like you see so many people copy what others do, and like that's what I like. That's what I really dig about you is that there ain't nothing you're doing your own shit. Nobody else is doing what you're doing, and that's what like when I try to explain to people coming in, like yo, do something that somebody's not. Like, don't do what everybody's doing. It's already been seen. You know what I mean? Like everybody's seen people play the game. What can you
Hmm.
do? Like my one of my biggest things was like look at up at Adam, kids exploding,
Hmm.
right? And he don't really play the game. He's a market guy and he does all this other shit. There's what only two to me. There's only two real big guys in the community that do market stuff. You know what I mean? And that's Buffalo K, which is he's a goddamn guru. That man nutty. I was in his channel last night sent with fucking 50 million coins. He don't play the game. I'm just like, bro, like, but I get it. And that's the cool thing, is like that's what I keep telling him. Like, you don't just come and play head to head, yeah. Unless you're gonna be smacking people left and right. You know what I mean? Like head to head is gonna get you viewers because people love watching it. But you gotta be
Uh-huh.
half decent at it. Like you got to be putting people in the grave. And I feel as like if you can't do that and you can't be half decent at the game or know something that's gonna do something for something in the game, like the market or coin methods or the quickest solo to get you ranked out to like level 80 or whatever it is now. That's it's one of those things. It's like where do
You
you
know what it,
go?
you know what it comes down to? Like, and I say this all the time, and I'm very controversial. Like, I have friends on Twitter that will not face me because they know like it's gonna go there. But I don't mean it to go there like that. I swear I don't. I'm a genuine dude. Like I always get back to my people, but I also have a way of thinking. Okay, so this is my thing about the whole viewership in Madden and everything, right? And I've been trying to figure out a way to say this shit without offending nobody.
Hey, fuck it.
If you're going to go, if you if you're going to go the route of Madden Live and let me buddy up with these clicks over here, just understand the consequences if that's not really what you are or what you're trying to do. Me, for example, I have a lot of nice friends in the community. When I say nice friends, I mean friends who they don't swear, they don't listen to rap, they don't they don't cap at their opponents, a lot of shit. So I don't want to be under their umbrella and be the one that's yeah, fuck you, bitch, boo 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 boo, boo and go crazy. I don't want to do that because I'm tainting they image.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we cool, but we cool at a distance. Like I never associate myself in the sense that hey, I represent such and such. So it took me longer to get where I am because I stood on my own. I didn't go to Madden Live. I didn't mess with them people over there because I know I'm going to shit on Madden. This fucking game sucks, and I know I'm gonna say that. They can't say that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I give you another example. Like the people who be like with the Madden, some of them, I ain't gonna lie, they get on and be like, all right, let's say the whole community is mad about content not dropping. Unfortunately, they represent Madden, so they have to come out and say, you guys are always complaining about content, and why can't you just be happy with the game? Meanwhile, if something doesn't go your way now, you want to say something, but you can't fuck with us because you locked
Yeah,
in.
yeah. 100%.
See, so you can't speak the truth. You have to lie. It was a guy the other day. I don't know his name for nothing in the world, but he was like, "Dubby, problem. I need a podcast." Like he was about to expose some stuff, and then somebody must have called him, and then it went away.
Ah, I know what you're talking about. I seen that post too. I can't think of the name though. I seen
Or
that
or, or,
post.
or then you see. Or then you see Kralo, and I don't know Kralo for nothing, right? But I know enough to know that when you see like BS long enough, then you're like, you break down.
Yeah. We seen
So
that.
I'd rather not even mess with that because I know I'm not the kind of person that's gonna hold back. I don't want to disrespect Madden either by being rated by them and then talking shit. I'd rather just stay away from it.
I mean, everybody's
But if
going
you
like I
go that
said,
route,
that yeah, that route's tough. Like honestly, it's a tough route because like especially for like people like you, I kept like gamepad, like we our mouth is going. Like we don't know how I don't even know if we know how to hold back if we wanted to hold back. And that's the thing is like that's why I do I do my own thing, but like I have my team, I had to get sicky team and stuff like that. But all those
yeah,
guys, I mean, there's a couple guys that get on Madden Live stuff, but like I mean, most of it, most of the guys here, we pretty much we feel something, we say it, and the team is a bunch of guys that I try to help out and I try to pull up a little bit and teach. Some of them are younger, you know what I mean, and they don't like some of them don't understand it. They haven't been around long enough to understand how it goes. Hey, look, you don't have to go in. Don't like you see all them people coming in while you're throwing all that money and throwing subs in their chat. Stop doing that once to see how many of them are in your chat.
and see if you're gonna do it, look, this is why I said at the end of the day. So hopefully now that I won't be misunderstood. If you're going to do it right because you have two ways of doing it. Actually, no, it's not two ways of doing it. It's only one way.
About to
But
say, where's the two way? This is a new one for me.
The only
What a
person
run.
I know in that shit for sure, DK. DK, the only one that I seen that did that, and with or without that, he would have been partner. That dude hustle is like, it's not matched. It's not matched. But then you have others that do that shit, and then when the man live is not cracking, they can't pull past 20 viewers. That's scary.
Yeah.
That's scary because see now you hustling backwards. Like you have an advantage and you're not taking advantage of it. Like instead you're just waiting for this man live. Okay, 3,000 viewers, subs, bits, boop, 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 and then when it's gone, you can't do nothing without it. Why? Because your hustle ain't the same. If you
Yeah.
ain't doing it like DK did it, then it's like what are we here for?
Yeah, because I mean, you got. I mean, honestly, my take on it is like, if I ever got it, I'm trying. My first goal
Uh-huh.
like is retain. Like I'm working on how I'm retaining these dudes.
Right.
I'm
You have to
giving.
build on that.
I'm gonna give them motherfuckers the best show they ever seen, so they want to come back by themselves. And I think, and
Exactly.
I agree 100% with you. Some of them guys don't. They just get used to that love that they're gonna get. They know it's coming back. They know they're gonna get it again, and so they just go. That's good enough. But then that to me is a person that
Mhm.
doesn't. That to me is a person that's not really trying to build this thing and make it something more than where it's at. Like to me, like I said,
And
I'm
it's a
going
couple
full
people.
tilt. We gotta do push-ups, whatever. We doing whatever to make these motherfuckers lose their brains while they're here. If I gotta get out and do a truffle
You
shuffle, we
have to
truffle shuffling.
I ain't dancing, but yeah, you have to do like I said about how DK did it. Now it's like maybe a couple other people that probably did good too, but I don't know them, so I'm not gonna speak on them or say their name. Like
Yeah,
that's stupid to me. But I know DK. I seen DK before everything, and I seen what he was about. So if you gonna do it like he do it.
yeah. Yo, Slip,
Be
thank you for
serious and be
that
real
sub,
with it,
bro.
man. But
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I
for
mean, and
real,
that's the thing is like I don't I don't know that too
he said,
many people. I don't know too many people can actually like match what DK did. Like DK was here for 6 years. He here in the community for 6 fucking years. Watched it go up, go down, up, down, get denied at time after time. And I think he was up to like six or so times of being denied. And he just he just did his thing, bro. Like he's unmatchable when, like you said, his work ethic. He wanted something. The man basically left his job and just went. You know what I mean? Just
yeah.
went.
See, he went all the way. He did his shit. That's why I speak on him because I know him. But other than that, like you have to do that, bro. Like you know, so that's my take. If anybody wants to go that route, you know what I'm saying? Just go all the way or don't do it at all, bro. And then you got my route. I know I have a lot of things besides streaming, so I have to do it my way. You feel me? I don't wanna force it.
Now, if you got
Everybody's different.
if you got somebody new coming in, no, like into streaming world, you've been around long enough. Um,
Mhm.
what kind of stuff would you give them? Like information you would give them to try to set them in the right direction going forward from them just starting out.
Just starting out. Honestly, man, you have to learn how to retain an audience. You get a viewer or two, learn how to retain that, and just start building. A lot of times, new streamers that I know of for sure, they be too much into the game. They see some people, some people chatting, but they're not quick enough to acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, the audience. They're not quick enough to switch gears. And then the hustle be bad. Like I rated somebody one time. I really had high hopes for this dude too, man. I ain't gonna say his name. Much respect to him though. He had some traction too. I ain't gonna hold you. He had some traction, but he just I don't know what the fuck happened. So you gotta have your hustle too. Your hustle game gotta be hard. Because people remember that shit, man. For real, but like when I first came in the game, people from like when ESPN rated me,
Mhm.
um, I remember times when ESPN wouldn't be streaming, but then his people would come over like, oh shit, that's Raiderlyfe. And then slowly but surely, like his people became my people low key and vice versa. You feel me? And because I was on every fucking night, I couldn't be denied. And I feel like new streamers should, you know what I'm saying, get that hustle right. So that way when you get that raid from me or whoever, they'll remember you on the leaderboards and they'll come check you out.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I agree. I agree too. Like I mean, like as Jess is pointing out in chat, out in the channel here, she's saying about them being on a follower
Oh,
only mode.
yeah, yeah. Let me speak on that. Let me speak on that. So this is bad. Like follow only mode for new viewers. A lot of times they go after these numbers. They want 1,000 followers. Now let's be 100. I have 8,000 followers, right? I would only pull about 130 out of that 8,000. So the point I'm trying to make is don't make it a follow race. That shit don't mean a goddamn thing. And then when you have follow only mode on, people like me, I won't raid you. I go to your channel and see follow only, I won't raid you because 100 people trying to say, "Hey, what's up, Raiderlyfe, Raiderlyfe, Raider," and we can't say nothing to you because you got follow mode on and you looking at the game. So I'll skip your channel.
I feel you. I'm the same
So
way.
don't hurt yourself. Now, if you got clout, like, let's say we got 100 people rocking in our stream and it's just one of them troll nights and I'm just getting a lot of trolls. I can do follow only mode because out of 100 people, 90 of them probably like my people.
Yeah.
They follow me. So I'm good. I can do that. But if you only getting 5 viewers a night, follow only mode is not the way to go.
Yeah, it's
It's
definitely
not the
not.
way to go.
Definitely
People don't
not.
want to follow just to
I'm gonna tell
chat.
you
Like
what. Like I
you
don't.
never hear me say hit the follow button because I don't believe in that. I believe in people following you based on they liking what you putting on the
Yeah,
screen.
like I'm pretty much the same way too. It might come out every now and then, but it don't very. It's very rare that it comes out my mouth. I'm like people be like, "Oh, you win the game, you wanna?" I'll follow. I'll be like, "Bro, like I don't need follows that much." You know what I mean? Like I'm not starving for follows. They don't do nothing for me. I
Just
mean,
rock the channel. Yeah.
if like honestly, like I'd rather have you keep doing what you're doing. Just keep saying I follow you. Just keep talking. I'd rather have that in the chat anyways. Cause it
Rock the channel.
yeah, like that's what I said. Like just keep that's what I tell them. Just keep talking, man. Like I was like that follow don't mean nothing. I got almost fucking 9K. Like I don't like you know what I mean? Like that 9K, I don't see half of it. I don't even see I probably don't even see right now, I'm probably not even seeing I might see 20 to 25 of it. So it's like one of those things. But is that 25 that I see loyal as hell? Hell yeah! Like that's the people that have been rolling with me for 3 years, no matter which way I was. If I was up, down, sideways, you know what I mean? Like it didn't matter where I was at. They just did their thing and they stayed true, and that's where I'm at. Like I'm like toxic. He been rocking with me for what almost 3 years, pretty much 3 years, maybe over a little over 3 years now. He been here for I think a month out of I think he's been here for almost I want to say 3 years and a month. He might be like a month behind of me starting. That dude's been rocking with me. And that's crazy to me. Like
Nah, you had
that's a crazy thing. Like you have people that rock with you that long. And,
mhm.
and you sit
Shit,
here.
from whether it's that day one or is recent. Like certain people, like my boy Carlos, Slash. It's a lot of new cats, man. I'll be seeing this stream every day, and
Yeah,
I'd be like, shit, Steve O being that motherfucker all the time, like shit, man. It's just lit.
it is. And like I think that's what I think that's where like a lot of these guys don't get it. Like some of these guys that walk in, they chill and then like they'll be there for a little bit, but then they're there a little bit more. You and then you start looking for that person. You know what I mean? Like yo, where that? Like you start noticing. You know what I mean? Like where the fuck is he at? He's not. He ain't been in the stream yet today. And you sit here. You're like yo, where is he at, bro? Anybody know where he's at? And like because you start becoming it starts becoming more than just he's a viewer or she's a viewer. It becomes you start building like relationships with certain people, and you start becoming. You're like yo, like where's that guy at? Like I know there's a guy I checked on him because he would be in my chat faithfully every day for hours upon hours, and I started not seeing him. I'm like, oh, where the fuck did he go? And then I'm like, did I say something wrong that like made him take off? Then like, but I'm the type of person I'm gonna go to the DM. You know what I mean? But hey, yo, you good? Like check on them and see how they are. That's just how I roll. Like if you spend that much time in here and I know you I know you to see your name, be like, yeah, I know you've been in here for a minute, and like I'm gonna check on them. And that's the thing is a lot of guys don't. I think a lot of viewers don't understand that there's more to it for us than just
I,
them being a viewer.
I've had people check on me, and that shit. It was 2018, I think. I was going through that breakup, whatever, and I was at my cousin's house, man, trying to recalibrate my shit. And hella people, my boy Dragon, hella people would check up on me, man. And I was just like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, I really like got family in this shit, bro. Like, people who really give a fuck about my well being. Like, it was dope.
It's crazy though when it
It
happens.
was
Like you
dope.
don't expect that to come from playing a video game
Don't.
and streaming, man. Like, and that's the real thing. Like, cause you see, you know who the real ones are. Like they stick out because they don't care what you're playing. They don't care what the fuck you're doing on stream. They're just there for you. And that's the real.
Yeah.
That's the real stuff, man. That's the stuff that gets me going. Like that amps me up. You get a couple of those guys in the stream sitting there talking. Next thing you know, you just start flowing. Everything starts cracking, and it's up. That's the only way it
Mm-hmm.
can go. But
Exactly.
so now with Madden being the way it is and everything like that, are you gonna ever cross the line and go play competitively?
No, no, I can't say. I was about to say no. Honestly, I might though. I might because I'm at a point now where I do want to test. I do want to test my own mental because I've been battling that for the longest time. Because I'm such a sore loser, bro. I hate losing. I hate losing. That's the worst thing. I feel like I can though. I've beaten people that you know what I'm saying. People be like, oh, he wasn't supposed to win that game. I've beaten a lot of people, bro.
That's what I'm
Like so,
saying.
I know
That's what I'm saying. I want to see it. I want to see what Raider got.
I don't need a lab partner.
Bro, you got the whole Madden community. You think half of them would live with you?
Nah, I need a lab partner that
Bro,
has
you go to
100%
Mo.
understanding
Go to I guarantee you went to Mo.
of.
Mo be right in there. You be like, yo, I want to play competitive. Mo on it.
I don't want the hey, you gotta do the 3-3-5. You gotta I don't wanna do what they doing. I wanna still run my cover one thief because nobody runs my shit. I wanna run my dime, I wanna run my 3-4 odd. I wanna do what I wanna do, but I need someone that's gonna like get me there and get I wanna get better at what I'm seeing on offense. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, 100%. Like
Like
that's
I
like me
wanna know
too.
the ins and outs.
I run my own shit too. I can't get down with the meta stuff. Like that's not me. I'm old school. I'm a football guy. I understand football, and a lot of these people, some of these guys you play, they get so stuck on the meta shit, but they don't understand football, and then that's when you come in with your own shit. And this is how I feel about it. You can agree to disagree, but you may agree with this. It's like I feel when you come in your own shit and they don't see that stuff, it fucks them up. When they don't see that, like
Gosh.
you coming in with something, you're coming in with a different defense than most of these guys ain't running ebooks, and they're not seeing them nonstop. They're like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?" And they don't know how to react to it. And then it kind of pushes them out their
I see
game a
that.
little bit.
That's why people watching me. I did it last night. I have my last game. This dude kept doing this one play, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna run my same defense. All I have to do is put an inside quarter on this guy, and I should be good. Or I'll be like, he wants the out route. Like I'm telling the stream exactly what I'm looking at,
Yeah,
and I like that shit, and they like it honestly. Like they don't want like honestly, I feel like a lot of people would prefer a real defense like that than to go to somebody that's running 3-3-5 every play and getting sack after sack off a loop glitch.
yo, Steve, appreciate that sub, bro.
You know, but you like the person that you watching. So even though he's doing like the little loop glitch and he's doing all that, he's doing the like little user A gap glitch and all that. Even though he's doing all that fruity stuff, you like him, so you kind of just deal with it.
Yeah,
You get what I'm trying to say? But
I
then
got
me,
you.
I don't have no ties to them. So I'll be in their streams, I'll be lurking this shit. I be want to see him lose. I'm like, hell yeah, whoop his ass. Like, because it's like, and then I like see him bitch about it because it's like you run the same shit on defense every play, and then you get your ass beat. Then, oh, it's fucking game. It sucks. No, man, you suck. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they don't know how
I
to
love
do
that
it.
shit.
They don't know how to do anything else in the playbook, and that's the same thing I say. Like
I
I'm
love
like,
that.
learn your playbook, like because that's what I did with like I did a CFM. We did like a sim CFM, and guys from Mutt were just they were struggling. They were struggling because I limited bringing all that fucking crazy blitzing all the time, bringing on all the extra nonsense. I made you had to play football. I made you have to think of what that dude was gonna run because you could. There was limits to running certain plays back to back and all that. Like you had to legitimately think about what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's the way. Like That's why I succeed at it because I already play that way. My mind is already football minded. I played football since the age of 6 to the age of 33. But I played college, I played minor league, I played semi pro. So I've played there. Like I never got big enough. Like I didn't play at a big school because I got to it late. I was a baseball player before I played football. And I was good at baseball. Like I was D they were D1 scouts looking for baseball.
All
And
right.
and like I said, I was full tilt. I was full tilt baseball because my grandfather he pitched double A ball, was gonna go play minor, he was gonna actually go pitch in the majors. And then I think my mom said he had a heart attack or something. And
Mm.
I'm not sure how it all went down with that. But all I know is he didn't end up getting the pitch of the majors. So like it ran in the family to play baseball. So and my son's a natural already. Like I take him out back and he couldn't hit off the tee. So I just threw the ball at him. Threw the ball straight at him. He said, ah, smacked it. That ball sailed, went over the fence. I was like, bro, this kid is lit. This kid got it going on. So
Mm.
like when I geared to football after my shoulder popped, I was like, oh fuck. I was like, I can't throw no more. So we're gonna have to go play. Yo, guys, appreciate that hype train coming in. Everybody subbing. Um, but I geared to football and then I really took off and I really learned how to understand football. And that's the way I like to play the game. I play real like I'm an old school guy and I'm one of them guys that likes to play hard. Like I'm gonna run the ball. I'm a runner first before I pass. But by the time I'm done playing the game, I'm pretty much balanced. Like I'll run and throw probably just as much as I do each one of them. You know what I mean? Like there might be a series or something where like I'm getting it like on the run. Like I can't be stopped. So I'm not gonna stop running until you can learn how to until you figure out how to stop. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And then once you figure that out, you're gonna be so keyed in on me running the ball. That's when you get beat over the top. And I mean, it's simple logistics to the game. We all know deep blues are ass. And if you don't play it, if you don't take off at the right time, you're beat, especially on the next gen. If you don't take off when you're supposed to take off, it's a wrap. It's over. It is so bad on next gen. Y'all think it's bad on that PS4 and regular Xbox stuff. Oh no. Oh
Let
no.
me clarify something real quick. What I mean, like, I don't care about like midlets and shit like that. Anything stock, like Jess has said something in the stream about toting the ball. Like, that's cool too. Like, that's fine with me. All I'm saying is like the glitches and the shit that's not in the part that's not a part of the game. That's the shit I'm talking about. Aside from that, like if you want to run the ball every play, like that's your business. Like you do that, and you can't stop it, you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Period.
I mean, like
Um,
I
yeah.
agree with you. Like, I mean, the glitch plays are the ones that bother me. Like, if you just running the ball down my throat and I can't stop it, then I watched
Mhm.
it. Like today, today was a good example. I watched Skimbo. Skimbo, one of the greatest in the game. I watched him get this dude toted the fucking rock out of him, man. Like he toted all over Skimbo and was just running with Henry up the middle, and Skimbo couldn't stop it. And he said, I can't shoot. He's like, I just can't get it. And like
Mhm.
when you see a guy like him say he can't stop it, that's when you know the game's broke. Because that guy's mind is genius. Like he's so good at the game, and that's not even like jumping on him or being like a super fan of him or anything like that. That's being real and just watching what the guy does to people and watch how he adjusts the game and everything. And just to see it like today, I was blown away. I had never heard that man say he can't nothing, and he said I can't stop him. He's like this
But
dude's just running me.
but it's also a such thing as the person being better than you, though. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Not every loss is going to be EA or the game broke. Sometimes
Right.
motherfucker just better than you.
Yeah.
I've had games that I lost that I feel like I was the better player, but he just had a better scheme down the stretch. It happened to me last night. I was locking him up all the whole game, and then just one fucking drive, 2 minute drive, he dotted me up every fucking play and won the game.
Yeah.
So it's just one of them things, bro. Like if you stop it, you're gonna win. If you don't, it's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, it's the same way. There's people that can pass all day, and I think it's the game. The game is built like I think they did well this year, where you could actually do both, and you couldn't.
Mhm.
You like last year, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do both. Like it was so run
Yeah.
heavy, and
That's
you either had to learn how to run or you either learn how to throw underneath as much as you could, and like if you have a like definitely, and a lot of it comes from like LBJ said, if you have a decent run stick, man. If you know how to hold that stick in place and just know how to shift it enough that you ain't making the guy tired, that's your skill. And that's the stuff that I like
yeah.
to play against. Like that's like me. Like if you want to run and you got stick skill and you're just busting my ass purely off of
Awesome.
your skill, go get it. Go get it. Like you ain't never gonna hear me complain about that. What you hear me complain about is when I'm bagging somebody the whole game, and then you got fucking EA coming out. Oh, we're gonna throw that. We're gonna give you the picking animation, and then it's glitching through your hands, and the guy behind you catches it for a touchdown to win the game. That's when I got a problem. That's when I get mad. Like I don't like losing to the game. I'll lose to anybody, but I won't lose to
Mhm.
the game. Like I hate losing to the game. Like, losing to the game, it's just another world for me. Like last year,
Mhm.
I think I got to the point last year with it. Like I got so annoyed by that. Like I literally spiked the controller off the ground and that shit hit the roof. Like I did it so hard. I was so mad. I'm like, bro, like I couldn't take it. And I think I actually switched from the game right there and just went and played something else.
I
Like
was like that 10 years ago.
I wish like my thing with Madden, and you probably agree with me. This is I wish they would decide what they want to do. Do you want to play a sim game or do you want to play an arcade game? And that's what I feel like. I feel like right now we're playing an arcade game, but then you try to push a sim game in it, and those two things don't go. I feel like they're failing miserably at both of those things.
Mm. Yeah, but it's gonna be like that forever now. I mean, at this point, because
That's
the
making
audience,
money.
yeah, you got to cater to the audience, and that's an example of catering to something when you have to do it based on others. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
it's never gonna be competitive. It's never gonna be a good game. This game's gonna be fucked forever. And you got YouTube and ebooks and shit. So all you can do is just adapt
God, I
and
swear,
continue to
like
run your own.
I feel like I'm talking to myself right now, bro. I bitch about ebooks all the time. Like, like they're like, well, what happened to the game? I'm like, ebooks happened to the game. Everybody putting out this shit. You think kids ain't gonna go jump on that? Everybody got their hustle, and I don't ever knock anybody's hustle. You get your money how you get your money, but don't be the one going on Twitter later on when somebody got your scheme and if they use it better than you and they bust your ass. And then you get mad. Oh, this game's broken. This game's broken. This is what we need. We need more AP. We need more of this. We need this to do this. No, you're mad because you just got beat by your own shit.
And I'll clarify that too. Ebooks, like let me clarify that. 'Cause I say a lot of shit on Twitter, and people they won't face me for the most part. But all I don't like about ebooks is the fact that I have to play it every game. Like
Every game.
Lil, Lil Timmy, Diablo, Hector, like everybody, all the gamer tags I see in the top right corner, they're all running Thrones offense, and it's like, fuck, bro, I'm so sick of having to like do these different adjustments, and because playing Thrones ebook, honestly, I do have to go into a different bag. I can't just have fun and run my cover one thief. I have to do different shit. But every game is like that, so it's taking me out of my own element and forcing me to play a certain way.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like about it. But I doesn't mean I won't beat your ass. It don't mean I won't win the game. It just means I have to like
You have to
go into a
adjust.
different bag.
You gotta adjust and adapt.
Yeah, I'm flipping my cover one thief. I never flip my cover one thief, but against Thrones ebook, I have to flip the cover one thief, and I'm like, this is new to me.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
it makes me better, but I don't like it.
I mean that's a comfortability thing too, because you know what works and you know what bags certain things, and I think it's one of the things. And then when you have to flip it, you're like, now do I gotta
Yeah.
shift this to this way or shift it that way? And then it leaves you kind of like suspect a little bit, and you're like, am I gonna get beat here? Like your mind's going 100 mile an hour instead of thinking what's going on in the play. On the play, you're thinking about what could come from the play.
Yeah, it's creative. I mean, I get it. It's creative. It's a nice book, but I just don't. I gotta play it every fucking game. I want to break. You know what I'm saying? I want to play against Trips. I want to play
Yo,
against Bunch. Give me the whole shit. I don't
I
care
want
about
to play
any of that
against
shit.
somebody's whole playbook. Like, I want you to dig in your playbook and have to go find some plays. Because, like, honestly, like sometimes I'll get like I love it when like sometimes I'll be getting bagged. Like they'll just have everything on me. So I had to get out, like you said, I had to get out of my comfort zone with what I typically run and do and I know works. And I had to go in my playbook and dig. And I kind of like it because I feel like once I'm in that playbook, I start finding different things that I don't run, but this is going to work what this guy's doing. And if it wasn't for somebody doing certain things like that, I probably never seen that play. And that,
Yeah, it wakes you up.
but I get to this part of the stream when we get towards the end of these. I try to flip these over and let you be the guy. Like if you got any questions for me, let you ask them to me, and I'll answer them.
Oh, you could have told me that sooner. I mean,
Nah, that's what we do. We do this at the end of all of these. At the end of all these, at the end of every one of these, we do these. Kind of give a little bit more
no,
fun to you guys.
yeah, I just mean like I don't have no preset. Everything I do is like off the head. Like I don't have no
That's how I'm the
preset
same way.
questions and that.
I'm the
You
same
know what
way,
I'm saying?
man. I always say
But
I give everybody this shot. I mean, sometimes people just wonder about certain things, and like I'm open.
pause. You got a lot of pause moments today, bro. Nah, this is culture. Honestly though, I won't ask you that.
You can ask me whatever, bro. I'm cool. Like it's straight. Like all of it. How's the knee? The knee's good.
what?
Like actually, I found out yesterday I can't run. I tried to run after the dog, and my knee didn't go. Feels good, but it don't run.
What's your take on? Let me see. Let me see. What's your take on like like building your community, but also like giving back to like new cats that deserve like a you know what I'm saying they deserve an ear or they
Oh
deserve
yeah,
some attention. Like,
I'm
what's your take on?
I'm 100% like on that. Like my community, like I always feel like even like I'm not that big. I'm not as big as I used to be, but I feel as I still have a stable like my foundation stable. You know what I mean? It's there. I got a good group of people around me. I got I can't complain. And my thing is I always got to give back. Like I have to give back because I know how hard it was for me, and I know how hard it is now. Specifically now with everybody being home with COVID and all that going on, you got so many more people out here that want to be streamers and content creators, and they hurry up. They see some of us that been in the game for a little bit, got these nice setups and everything like that, and they think, oh, I gotta go get that stuff. My first thing is like, oh, wait, like take your time, pull back, like pull back. The way I always explain to him is like coming into the game, I'm gonna go find somebody that I feel I'm gonna go watch that stream. I don't know if anybody else does this. I'll go down the list, find somebody in Madden Director that might look like they're playing the game. I can see them interacting with their chat. Um, that's where I'm gonna where I want to send my people because my people are going to be interacting with them. So it's going to hype them up. It's going to be a good person. This is a good example. We hit a guy the other day named Sprint 42. This dude was like 23 and 2 maybe or maybe even 24 and 1 in next gen weekend league. He had two people watching him. I'm like, bro, like this kid is out here just waxing people like he's good at the game. And so
Mhm.
I went and I rated him and we blew this kid's brains. Like like you knew he appreciated it. You know what I mean? Like you knew he appreciated it. Like he was like he started like his hands, you could see his hands start getting like shivering, like he was like shaking a little bit, like he was blown away by it. Like he was in literal shock from all that. And that to me is the greatest gift I can give anybody. I want everybody to succeed. Like I hate seeing people fail. Like people ask me about Haskins. Like they're like, "Oh, you glad he's going?" No, I'm not glad he's going. I don't like seeing a young guy like that, a young guy that puts everything into his craft fail. Like
Hmm.
he's just in his own, he's in the own way. You know what I mean? He's in his, it's his own person that's in the way of everything he's got going for him. And do I hope to God he goes and plays somewhere and he succeeds at it and gets out his fucking way before he crushes everything he's worked hard for. So to me, I'm always about it. Like I want to build it up. Because I think it's better. I think it's better for the community that we go out and do that because it shows that we give a fuck about our community. And I don't think enough people go and do that. Like but like I said, like Skimbo, like I was blown away. This man's been rocking around all the little people streams. Like I've been watching him and I was actually I told him I was like, yo, to see one of you guys out here doing that, I said that's legit. Like to me, that's cool as shit. Like that, I think some of these bigger guys they say about the community being a certain way. Well, you guys have leverage. You know what I mean? Like they got to leverage us guys that are somewhat established and have what we have. We have a little bit of a leverage to help turn the direction of our community. Like it don't gotta be toxic. It don't have to be. Like those people that are toxic can get pushed to the fucking bottom and forgot about. You know what I mean? Like the people that give a shit easily can be brought up.
Well, this is what we differ at on that. 'Cause I've seen that. I've seen that too. And like, I don't know Skimbo like that. I don't know. You spoke his name a lot. I know enough to know, and I've seen it too because I think it happened to me. But sometimes, man, people with a check mark, and I ain't saying it's him, but maybe I am saying it's him. Fuck it, I'm real. Sometimes they would go into your stream and they want that reaction. They'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" And then viewers would be like, "Hey, oh my god, it's such and such. Oh my god, this ding dong. Oh shit, it's crazy." But then they disappear after like 2 minutes later. And it's like that was nice. So I just feel as though if you're going, if you have a movement like that, if you really, really, really care, bro, like it's gonna hit different.
Yeah.
Like J Mail, before everything happened to him, we don't get into J Mail,
Oh.
but J Mail,
That's a whole nother episode.
I'm only gonna use that name because
Can we
I've
get a money
seen
game?
through the good times, like he would be in your stream for like an hour, at least an hour, just
Yeah.
kicking it. Um, it's certain people with check marks and a certain fame, like they will really like rock with you, bro. It wouldn't just be no, oh, let me get my dick wet real quick, pause, and then I'm out of here. Like, nah, man, like really fuck with the channel though. So I have a hard time trying to like differentiate who's doing that and then who's really rocking with the channel.
Yeah.
So, but again, that's why I stay away from all that. You don't ever see me tagging Dubby and Problem, and I respect all of them. But when I'm collaborating with people, it's always gonna be like Dynasty Creed, Steve O, Codename Davis, um, just a gang of people, bro. Like just a
Yeah.
gang of people that I know I'm comfortable with.
100%.
I go in the streams and shit, Flower City Gaming. I go in there, oh shit, Raiderlyfe and this motherfucker, and we in there kicking it, man. Hot chip challenges, all kind of shit. But we in there lit.
Yeah,
I'm really in there.
we ain't in there doing no more hot enough. No more hot stuff. I'm good.
I'm just saying, like when I go get I go show support to people, man. Like
Yeah.
I'm really in their shit.
Yeah.
If I raise you, I might hit you with like 10 subs. You feel me? Like it's all love. Like that's how I feel like your stature, your everything. That's the way I feel like it should be like showed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And there's definitely nothing wrong with how you saying it. And like I get it too. Like there's people I get what you're saying. He pop in, see you, bye, never see him again. But like I said, I've been around like Skimbo what he does, and that's why I put him out there. Like I put his name out there just because he's a bigger guy, and he's actually done that. Like he's been in smaller streams and just sat there and chilled. Like I mean, just sat in the stream, never been in the stream before. Follow him, sit there and chill. Like he's come into my stream and just sat here and chilled, talked and just chatted up. Like I was playing 2K last night. He literally sat here and explained to me how to build the guy and how to do it and all this because I haven't played since 2016. So next gen was completely fucking. I was lost. I was like, why do I got to do this? I said I just want to create an all around guard and be done. And he literally chilled and then he subbed. I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, like. And I mean, to me, that like it's kind of like what you're saying is real. Like He don't have to be here. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that big. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like he don't have to be here. I'm not one of his boys. But he goes and he's like he came and chilled. Like and
See, that's what we different too. Like you use that word big a lot, like pause. Like you say, like somebody's like, see, I don't look at people like they bigger than life or they better than me. Like, yeah, you've been in some tournaments, you got your clout, that's cool, bro. But I'm still me at the end of the day, man. And when you ain't streaming, motherfucker, I'm me. I'm gonna be on here regardless. Like, you know how many people like, all right, I was here with Kep before he was partner, DK before he was partner, Pony before he was partner, and so on and so on. So if I want to go to the Pony right now, Pony, let's collaborate on something. You're gonna be like, oh, for sure, cool, no problem. Because I've been there.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel like same thing with DK or anybody that I've been rocking with since then. Like I always rock with people when we just on one level. Like all that big shit, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like you got your clout, cool, respect, bro. But I'm still me.
Yeah.
You
100%.
ain't bigger than me. Like I'm my own man. Like yeah, I can't explain it, bro. But I don't like using that shit like they better than us. Like oh, they this big streamer. Oh, he's God. Like no, you're not
No, I
God.
don't put him on like a god platform. I'm
You
saying
know what
like
I'm saying?
I'm saying when I say big, like I'll clarify that. So when I'm saying big, he's holding more than me. He's holding 600-700 people in a fucking chat. I'm not holding that. That's what I'm saying is bigger. I'm not saying that he's a better entertainer than me, the better content creator than me, because he just started. He just started. He got to follow him because of what he's accomplished in his
Right,
career.
right,
So
right.
if he doesn't accomplish that, what does he have? Probably not very much. But who
But see
knows?
that depends if you base it on viewers, then yeah, you have a lot. But am I a better entertainer than Skimbo? Me personally, yes, I
Yes,
am. Like I'm not. You
that's what
feel
I'm
what I'm saying?
saying.
Like I'm a better. Like in my heart, I know I am. Like okay, cool. You probably better at the game than me. But I'm a better entertainer. So that's how I carry myself. So if me and Skimbo was to chop it up and talk and whatever, whatever, like I could tell him that to his face. Like I'm a better entertainer. That's nothing personal. He's a better Madden player than me, probably.
Yeah,
That's why I don't nobody above me or say this person's big or because we all got our attributes. Like, yeah, you better at the game, but I'm a better entertainer.
yeah,
Cool. You know
100%.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's all respect at the end of the day. You know, it's no hate. Honestly, but that's why I'm so controversial because I will say some shit like that, and then people, oh well, who is this guy? He's nobody because he only has 100 people in his chat. I can pull 600. If that's how you want to base shit on somebody being a nobody, then fuck it, I'm nobody.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm
100%,
entertaining, bro.
100%. But we're gonna get out of here on this one. But guys, make sure you guys stop back and Raider. Appreciate you coming on, man. It was real getting to know a little bit more about you, getting to learn, getting a little bit deep with you there. And I appreciate you taking the time out your evening to come by. I don't even know if it's evening for you yet. It is. It is evening for you. Finally.
It's about
So, like I said,
yeah.
guys, like I said, appreciate you coming on, taking your time. Appreciate your community coming over, chopping it up in the chat. Guys, make sure you guys are
Shout
here
out to my
every Thursday, 7 p.m. We have one of these going on. Next week we have W on the stream. We got him on the podcast. That'll start at 7 p.m. And then we are looking, I believe, February. It is rowdy time. I gotta look at my let me look at my calendar real quick. I can type in my phone.
you see old stupid. He's that nigga Disney.
Yeah, so it'll be W is in next week. And then the first week, I'm not too sure. We got 2 weeks open, so we'll be fitting people in there. Skimbo may be one of the guys. I'm not too sure. One of those weeks in February, but the next two guys are W be here 7 p.m. And we also have Rowdy Time coming in mid-February. That's who's on the schedule as of right now. Make sure you guys check Raiderlyfe links out below. They will be in the descriptions. This will also be uploaded to Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. It'll be on all of those. So if you guys want to catch it again, check those out. Those links get posted all over Twitter. You can find them everywhere. Like they're in the description below. They'll be there. Like I said, guys, make sure you guys stop by, click his link, check him out. Give him some love. Until next time, guys. Peace.